Hey, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I am. All right, so now we're on day 5. Now, day 5 is all about learning to listen to learn. I know, interesting concept. Learning to listen to learn. All right, and I fall victim of this as well. Sometimes somebody will be talking to me, and what I'll be doing is I'll be thinking about how I'm going to answer them, or I might be thinking of a similar situation. And I know everybody's talked to somebody. You'll be mid sentence and they'll cut you off and be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. Something like that happened to me too." And then they'll just take off and they won't even let you finish what you're trying to say. All right? So now, if this has ever happened to you, how did that make you feel? And not very good. I know I hate it when somebody cuts me off. All right? So, what I'll be doing, and I hope y'all join me with this, is learning to listen to learn. All right? So, whenever somebody's talking to you, just take some deep breaths and listen to what they're trying to say. All right? Because what this is going to help you do is, first of all, it's going to help you understand them. All right? Which is going to help you relate to them, which is extremely important. So the new task, along with all the other ones that I hope you're still doing, I am. My mirrors still say I love you. And this morning I wrote down 5 things I was grateful about, and I sat there and meditated on them. All right? I'm still working with my pets. All right? And now this is the new one we're putting in there. Learn to listen to learn. So as somebody's talking, digest everything that they're trying to say. What are they really trying to say? And if you're in sales or any type of customer service business, I mean, this will help you out tremendously. I'm personally in sales, all right? So I know it helps me out because I'm able to understand the person I'm talking to, and then I'm able to relate to that person, all right? So focus on that with me. Now, I also want you to learn to listen to yourself. I know, crazy concept, right? Now, this is extremely important, all right? Because the conversations that we have with ourselves are a lot of the times overlooked, but it is definitely the number one most important conversation that you will ever have, all right? So, the conversation you have with yourself. What type of thoughts do you hold on to the most? All right. Now, as you start to learn to listen to yourself, obviously this is going to be developing your ASA, which is what all this does. Developing your ASA, acute self awareness. All right. So now, as you're listening to your thoughts, what I want you to focus on is trying to figure out if they're positive thoughts or negative thoughts. All right? Because this is extremely imperative, especially if we're trying to harness as much positive power as possible. All right? So, new task. Learn to listen to learn other people, okay? And then learn to listen to your thoughts. Tune in on those conversations. What are you really saying to yourself? Are you pumping yourself up and making yourself feel good and telling yourself positive, encouraging thoughts? Are you feeding yourself energy, or are you tearing yourself down and sucking energy from yourself? All right? And I remember whenever I first started doing this, I was amazed by the things that I was telling myself. I mean, it amazed me. I couldn't even begin to fathom the type of conversations that I was having with myself. And it really blew my mind. All right. So now, as you're doing this and you feel yourself having a negative conversation with yourself, what I want you to do is start pumping it full of positive. For me, when I start having a negative conversation with myself, I tell myself, man, you're a king. I'm a king. I am a king. All right. Now, I don't want you to get cocky and conceited. All right. But it is extremely important to think highly of yourself. All right. So tune into those conversations you have with yourself. And if it's negative, flip that around. Say, I'm a king, or I'm a queen, or I can do this. It is possible. All right. Because whether you believe it is or you believe it isn't, you're right. So you might as well believe it is. So do that, all right? Listen to learn, all right, to other people, and to yourself. Digest those thoughts. Are they positive or negative? This whole time you'll be building your ASA. I sincerely hope your mirrors still say I love you. I sincerely hope you're writing down 5 things you're grateful for. All right. I hope you have some pets. All right. And I hope you're working on that perception deception. Now tie this into it. Learn to listen to learn. All right. So that you can understand and relate with other people. All right. And then learn to tune in to the conversation you're having with yourself. All right. And pump it full of positive. Pump it. All right. Hope y'all have a blessed night. See y'all tomorrow.